You can't beat a bit of shit. I mean, God. Just done some home brew, right? Lager. Yeah, lager. Young's lager. But you're supposed to put a kilo of sugar in, right? I put a kilo and say a third in. Kilo and a third of sugar. So, it's going to be strong. It's going to be strong. Even stronger than the last bitter I brewed. Yes, that's in the fermenting barrel now. So, in the fermenting bin, I had to sterilise all that and blah blah blah. 25 litres, bro. I put a little bit more in because you lose at least half a pint when you siphon it into the bottles, or in my case, pressurised barrels. Got some stout there as well, and I'm waiting on another fermenting bin. So I'll do the stout next, and then that shall go in the next barrel after it's fermented. The last stout was nice. I think I'm not sure if this is the same one. The last one was Irish. This one's Irish stout as well, I think. Only one thing for it. I'm going to have to go and get the damn thing. It's only in the kitchen. Never mind. Come on, you fucking bastard. Can't. Oh, right, there it is. Oh, I'm just shouting at them things on the floor over there. Oh, I don't know, it's too hot in here, you know. That's it. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, that's better. See, I'm putting the heating on more. It's in the kitchen as well, because that's where the fermenting bin is. It's warm in there, you see. Especially when I'm cooking Indian dishes like I did earlier. Right, this is... Oh God, I can't see a bloody thing. Right. Let's have a look. Young's Brew. Young's U Brew. Harvest Stout. Yeah, it's different stout to the last one I had. Last one was Irish Stout. It was pretty creamy and all that. And this one's... Add sugar and water to make 30 pints. No boiling necessary. What do you mean 30 pints? It's supposed to have fucking 40 pints on the label, you cheating bastards. I'm going to have to check the lager one now, because that's only got 30 in and all. It said 40 when I bought it. Just goes to show. Oh God. Anyway, make sure all the equipment is clean and sterilised, and empty contents of can plus appropriate amount of sugar. In the fermenting vessel, add 8 pints of hot water to mix, and then add the balance of cold water. I haven't done this one yet, but I've done the lager one. It's the same brand and everything. If that's 30 pints, oh God, I'm going to have to check later on. But I swear I had 40 online when I bought it. Oh God almighty. Get out of it. Anyway, fucking tangent for 5 minutes. I don't believe this. You know, it's been all over the media, hasn't it? Social media, Gary Lineker. You know, the most self-righteous, virtue-signalling, hypocritical prick this century so far, I think. I mean, he's even stole the crown from fucking Lewis Hamilton's head, hasn't he? In my opinion, anyway. I mean, he's called everybody in this country a Nazi. Yeah? The government, Joe Public. Well, he's only gone and pissed off the whole Jewish community and all. Because that's like disregards the real atrocities committed by Nazi in the fucking 30s and 40s, doesn't it? Well, mostly the 40s, because the Second World War started in 39. You know, 6 million Jews. I mean, it's not a handful of people, is it? But Gary Lineker is saying that the British public and the government's new policy bill, you know, if you're an illegal alien coming over in a boat, risking your life, bypassing lots of safe countries just to get to this country, well, you won't get in. Well, whether the Home Secretary means it or not is a different story. I mean, the last one, Priti Patel, or was it the one before that? His Conservative government mind, Christ almighty. They don't know what they're doing, do they? Fucking hell. And putting them up in hotels. Hotels are all full now. Dumping them in sleepy little villages, you know, where there's a population of maybe 220. And all of a sudden, that population has gone right up to 455,000 or something, you know what I mean? We don't know who they are, where they're from, how old they are, if they're criminals, and if so, what crimes did they commit? If they have any illnesses should know about. Know nothing about them. You know? Documents thrown overboard. And this is... People have they've told them this in the Cali jungle. You've got lefty liberals going out there instructing them, giving them guidelines how to enter the UK and just, plead ignorance. I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm from. I'm not sure how old I am. I think I'm a 12-year-old girl. You know, and that's why a lot of them ended up in fucking classrooms amongst children. Only a few years ago. People like Tommy Robinson tried to highlight that issue, but everyone called him a Nazi and a racist and everything, just because he had genuine concerns about the welfare and well-being of children. Funny old world we're living in now, ain't it, mate? Yeah. It's only going to get fucking funnier too. Yeah, shit. Normally I can do a good Cockney accent, but that one was terrible. Hey, God. At least I do accents better than Jim Davidson. I've been watching him lately. I love the way he tries to see Gary Lineker. Lineker, he even said, it wasn't that long ago when he pissed off the whole black community and all. By pretending he used to be black when he was at school and he was always getting racially abused. That undermines, again, all the real victims of racial abuse. Real people of colour, you know what I mean? Not him, who resembles the FA Cup. That's even what Jim Davidson said and all on his Ustream thing the other day. He does, don't he? Big ears like that. Like I say, how can you compare? I mean, I'm no conservative by any stretch of the imagination at all. hate Labour as well. You know, they're both bad parties in their own way, really. I don't trust any of them. And anyway, you know, all the hotels are full. And there was reports in Manchester, yes, this is happening in other cities as well. They're throwing out genuine homeless people. You know, war veterans, people who were homeless, you know, British people through no fault of their own, any colour, whatever. But they were just, you know, they didn't come over on a boat, in other words. Just turfing them out to make way for illegals. And they're doing it now with care homes as well. Yeah, I'm not making this up. Look into it if you don't believe me. It sounds far-fetched and ridiculous, but when you think about it, it's not. This is how well this country is treating these illegal aliens. Yeah? We're building new housing estates to house them. That's not what the Nazis did to Jews. They gassed them all, women and children. Tens and tens of thousands every fucking day for years. A little bit different to how we're treating illegal aliens, isn't it? We were all accused of being just like Hitler and his bum chums. Well, I take great offence to that. And so do a lot of other people, and that's why everyone's on Gary Lineker's back, apart from the fucking arse-lickers who don't even know what fucking century it is, never mind what planet they're living on. Fern Britain's another one jumping on the I love Gary bandwagon now. They're all at it. Gary, oh man. Gary Neville, he's hinting that, Ian Wright, the fucking lot of them. Alan Shearer, of all people. You know, he's from my neck of the woods, and us lot are up here in the north east, right? We're fucking down the line and honest. But a little celebrity status goes to your head, you know, when you used to be a footballer. You achieved so many caps. I can't remember what fucking Shearer got, but it was quite a few. My ex told me, yeah, he's obsessed with football. He's a hypocrite, you know, but everyone who loves football, or pretends to love it, are hypocrites. Just like the game itself. All the players are hypocrites. All the managers are hypocrites. All the coaches are hypocrites. All the administrators are hypocrites. Everything to do with football is hypocrisy. Double standards. They're the foundations. Lies, contradictions, all of it. And football's pretty much been like that for a very long time. Decades and decades. But now, it's like indescribably ridiculous, to be honest with you. But Gary Lineker, I don't know what it is with these hypocrites. You know, the Conservatives own and control huge, massive parts of the BBC. What? It's not hard to understand. Yet people are defending Gary Lineker and defending the BBC, and in the same breath calling the Conservatives a load of shit. You can't have both. You either hate the Conservatives or you're on their side. Which is it? But this is the left, isn't it? Nothing between their ears. Nothing. I mean, God, I should know. Experience I've had trying to debate with them, trying to educate them. I might as well talk to a fucking dead dog, you know? Or that wall over there. Or that TV over there. Oh, there's only Facebook on it at the minute. A few numpties on there have been arguing with all day and all on LBC and all these other fucking things like the Metro and the Daily Express, the Daily Mirror. They keep coming up on my fucking timeline and it's all about Gary Lineker. The new trend now, you see, a few weeks ago it was all Sam Smith, wasn't it? What's he going to reinvent himself as next, Sam Smith? Because he's suddenly slipped under the radar again, hasn't he? Out of the limelight. So he's going to have to think of something else absolutely ridiculously stupid to stay relevant, or try and stay relevant. There's only a handful of people who don't realise that he obviously has a serious mental health issue. I mean, people like that have already been diagnosed. They, them. They're plurals. It's him, her, you, that, or whatever. It. Not they, them, those lot. That's as bad as fucking Macam language in Sunderland, isn't it? Us lot are going to the match afternoon. Us lot shouldn't be. We're all going to the match later on this afternoon. Not us lot are going to the match this afternoon, mate. We're going to Sunderland. We're going to watch Sunderland. Sunderland against Barnsley. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that one. Fucking hell. Anyway, I'm off. Rambled on far too fucking long. Might do a dance video in a minute. Why not? Why not indeed? I'll see you later. Oh, fucking hell. Mwah.